Hello students, in the last video lecture we have discussed about the different sites where in front of spherical mirror we can place the objects. And in different sites the images will be created by using two rules or from the three rules. Let us have ray diagrams. So our topic is ray diagram. Remember, for this lesson ray diagrams are the nucleus of this lesson, ray diagrams. If we know the ray diagrams perfectly, we will do numericals just with the play only. So first is with the help of a D with proper measurements, take or draw a concave mirror. Okay, but with measurement, especially concave mirror should be drawn with the D. And find out the again perfect center, and with the scale draw a principal axis. I am not using scale, but you must use scale. Okay, so this is a pole. From the pole take any measurement. I'll take 2 centimeter, then it is principal focus, another 2 centimeter, center of curvature. We already have discussed, but measurements are required for producing perfect images. Now this is an object. In the ray diagram, we make an object with a perpendicular line having an arrow. Arrow means head, and this line is a foot of the object. Every ray will come from the head only. So first law is ray which is parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through focus. After reflection, it passes to the focus. I'm not using scale, so a little bit deviation can be there. And second ray, which is passing from the head and the center of curvature. So like a draw, take a scale and draw like this. Head से center of curvature में जाएगी, center of curvature से जो जाती है वो strike करके उसी path पे आ जाती है. So these are two reflected rays. They are not meeting anywhere. So if we enhance them, they will meet at a point here. So they are coming from the head only, so they will form head and we will form the feet. This way, by enhancing the principal axis, we can see the image formation. Now compare it with the object. Now object is smaller, image form is magnified. The object is obviously real, but these two reflected rays are actually not meeting, they are appears to meet. Whenever rays are appearing to meet, they form a virtual image. So image formed is virtual and it is erect as the object is erect, and it is formed behind the mirror. These are characteristics of image. When object is placed between pole and focus. Okay, so first characteristic which is formed is what? The image is erect. So image form जो हुई है वो erect है. Image formed is erect. Number 2, it is magnified, means larger, magnified. Number 3, this is a virtual image because reflected rays appears to meet, actually they are not meeting, and it is formed behind the mirror. So whenever a ray diagram is asked in the examination, by making ray diagram you must give the characteristics of the image formed also. This is required. Okay, so first image, remember, so whenever object is placed between pole and focus, the image formed is behind the mirror, virtual, erect, magnified. Okay, remember these characteristics also. The second image, again by measurement with the D, make a concave mirror. Okay, take the center properly and draw principal axis. By measurement, take the focus and then measurement center of curvature. Nothing will go without measurement. So now object will be placed in front of on the focus, principal focus. First law, ray which is parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through focus. So this ray is passing from focus after reflection passing from focus. Now this is the head, head से दूसरी ray निकलेगी. This is the ray. Let's find like this, okay, and goes like this. So take a larger scale and from head draw a ray which is passing from center of curvature. This is center of curvature. The ray which is passing from center of curvature goes straight and bounce back on the same path. This we already have discussed in the rules. So these are two reflected rays. They are not actually meeting anywhere here, but they will meet at infinity. But we cannot find the infinity on the board on the copy. Just leave it here only. We will think that they are meeting at infinity. Suppose they are meeting at infinity and infinity is here only. So they will be meeting, so forming a real image, right? डायग्राम यहीं छोड़ देना है और मान के चलना है कि ये इंफिनिटी पे मिल रही है. जब मिलेंगी तो नीचे हेड होगा और ऊपर हम प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस से मिला देंगे. तो एक्चुअली मीट कर रही हैं तो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स में कहेंगे रियल इमेज. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ इमेज फॉर्म्ड, राइट? Number 1, image formed will be real. Image formed will be real. First. Second, now if the infinity is, you can understand infinity cannot be drawn on copy or a board. So मान के चलिए कि infinity बहुत बहुत नीचे जाके मिल रही है. जब हम उसके हेड बनाएंगे और हेड के साथ उसकी फुट बनाएंगे तो हाईली मैग्नीफाइड इमेज बनेगी. सो इमेज फॉर्म विल बी highly magnified. Second character, image formed will be erect होगी या inverted होगी. Obvious inverted. Image formed will be inverted. Image formed real है, highly magnified है, लेकिन बनी कहां पर है? At infinity. So these characteristics should be also given along with the ray diagram. So this is the second. Let us go for the third. You must draw properly by measurement and remember where the object is placed and where the image is formed. That will help you in numericals also. So third position, by measurement find the pole. So this is the pole and this is focus. Again I'm not discussing, measurement लेनी ही लेनी है. Now the object is placed between center of curvature and focus. So यहाँ situation बदलते हैं. When the object is placed between focus and center of curvature. First rule is ray which is parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through the focus. Now you have come, the object has come behind the, मतलब just behind the focus. You can use the third one also. Third rule can be applied. You can use this one also, center of curvature वाला भी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हो, but third rule also can be used. Let's use that third rule. A ray which is parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through focus. But if a ray is passing from focus after reflection, it goes parallel to principal axis. Wherever these two rays are intersecting, make a head. That's the image. So, image जो है वो beyond center of curvature जाके बनी है. जब हमने ऑब्जेक्ट को फोकस और सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर के बीच में रखा था. लेट्स राइट द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. सो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ इमेज फॉर्म्ड. सबसे पहली बात, two reflected rays are actually meeting, so it is forming a real image. Number 2, image size देखिए, image size is more than the object size, so it is magnified, so it's real magnified. it is below the principal axis, so it is inverted. कहाँ बन रही है? Beyond center of curvature. These are characteristics. So image formed is real, inverted, magnified. Where it is forming? Beyond center of curvature. Okay. So this is the third diagram, ray diagram. Let's go for the fourth one. Draw properly with measurement, with taking scales and these. Then again make a concave mirror. Find out by measurement, find out the pole, the center of the mirror. Again take measurement of principal focus and center of curvature. Now object is placed above the center of curvature. When the object is placed above the center of curvature, image also forms just below the center of curvature. Usually when we make this diagram like this, first rule, a ray which is parallel to principal axis. It passes from focus. A ray which is passing from focus, after reflection it goes straight like this. Usually the difference comes. The image should form just below the center of curvature. So what we should do? There is no logic for it, but I am telling you, try this. The image will be formed on center of curvature. Usually this diagram disturbs a lot, but there is a clue to do that. Now, the first rule was a ray which is parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through the focus. But don't take the first one first. Take the third rule first. The ray which is passing from center of curvature, ray which is passing from focus goes parallel to center of curvature. Okay, take like this. And then first rule should be taken. After taking the third rule first and then take the first rule, you will find, I don't have a logic to do it, but it actually happens. The image is actually formed just below the center of curvature. How it happens, I don't have a logic, but it works. So it will save time, right? Whenever a diagram like this comes, make an arrow also. So this is the object is placed at center of curvature. This is the focus. When the object is placed at center of curvature, the image is formed just below the center of curvature. This object is also called where? At center of curvature. And this is also called as, sometime in the form of a question, make a ray diagram where object and image coincide. Coincide means they lie just one above the other. This is center of curvature. So this form of question also comes. It also means ray diagram at center of curvature. So now, characteristics of the image form. Let's see characteristics of image formed. Let's see. 1. It is real. Yes, two reflected rays are meeting. It is real. Remember that any image forming just below the principal axis is going to be real. It is inverted. Yes, always real images are inverted, but of same size as of the object. Same size that of object. और कहाँ बनी है? At center of curvature only. At center of curvature. So this is the fourth ray diagram on the concave mirror. Let's go for the next one. Now, object कहाँ place करेंगे? When the object is placed beyond center of curvature. Center of curvature. By measurement, make a concave mirror. Always measure, please. Don't say I'm not measuring, because I can't on the board. So by measurement, take the pole. Center of the mirror should be found. This is a pole. Then take a measurement of 2 centimeter or any one. Okay. The same measurement should be taken to draw the center of curvature. Now the object should be placed beyond center of curvature. First law, ray which is parallel to principal axis after reflection passes through focus. Right? Now you can pass it from here also, center of curvature. You can take it from here and here also. Any rule can be taken. Let's take the center of curvature. A ray which is passing from center of curvature like this will go straight and it will bounce back on the same path. Wherever these two rays are intersecting, make a head, and this is the foot. So this there, the image is formed where intersection of reflection rays will come. So let us write the characteristics of the image form. Characteristics of image formed. Now you can see where it is made. Is it below the principal axis, inverted? If inverted, it is real. So in between the center of curvature, these are characteristics. So image formed will be real. Number 2, inverted. Number 3, real inverted. It is smaller size than as compared to the object size. Smaller. We can write it diminished. And the fourth one is between center of curvature and focus. So between F and C. You see, when we have placed the object between focus and center of curvature, the image formed was beyond center of curvature. When the object was beyond center of curvature, the image formed is between C and F. The same thing is repeated in reverse direction. So this is the fifth. Let's talk about the 6-ray diagram on concave mirror. Now there are two infinities. One is terrestrial infinity. You stand on the land and see straight. Wherever you can see, that's it. Infinity you are looking at. That's terrestrial infinity. In the terrestrial infinity, two rays will come. We will not subject an object over here. It is coming from infinity. When the rays are coming from infinity, they are meeting after reflection. They are meeting at focus. Remember that, and forming a point object. But this is infinity is terrestrial infinity. The object is from terrestrial infinity. Correct? Means on land we are finding the rays coming from the infinity. They are forming an image. Wherever they are meeting, draw focus over there. So when the rays are coming from infinity, they are making an image on the focus. You don't have to draw the focus, right? Wherever they are meeting, write focus over there. This is the principal focus. But size of the image is point size. Reflected rays are actually meeting. So it is a real image. Where? At focus. So characteristics. When the object is at terrestrial infinity, remember that. Number 1, image formed is real. Number 2, point size. Number 3, where it is forming. When it is point size, you cannot say it is inverted. You cannot see it's just a point. It is inverted or erect. No value for that. At focus. So these three characteristics. But it is a terrestrial infinity. But there is a celestial infinity also. We'll make that diagram also. Okay, let's see. Celestial means you are looking at some celestial object. Means in this case, the rays will not come parallel to the principal axis. Usually rays were coming parallel, but in this case, when you are looking at a celestial object, the rays will come diagonally. Now one ray, strike it anywhere. Second ray, strike at the pole. Okay. Now these two rays will be reflected like this, and they will join here. Wherever they join, make a foot with the principal axis, and this is the focus. You don't have to measure in this diagram. Wherever they are meeting, just write focus over here. So again, this is a celestial infinity. When the object is at celestial infinity. Characteristics. Of image formed. Number one, is it real? Yes. Two reflected rays are meeting. It is real. Is it inverted? Yes, it is inverted. We can see. Real है तो inverted है. Real inverted कहाँ पर बनी? At focus. But it is almost diminished. Celestial objects बहुत बड़े होते हैं. ये इतनी ही बनी है तो it is diminished. There are 4 characteristics. So remember these 6 ray diagrams of the concave mirror. Then you can proceed. Remember where the object is placed, where image is formed, and what kind of nature of the image is. If you remember these characteristics also, it will be very easy for you to do the numericals. Yes, you can do the numericals orally also. But first go through, practice these ray diagrams, then remember object site and the image form site and characteristics. Meeting you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.